Sure.
When you say that it's about you transforming your own suffering,
Yes.
how do you transform that?
That's a good question.
Here, Peter, just to bridge teachings, and then I'll give it back to you.
Sure.
Yeah? So I haven't used much in our circle of being this term, transformation of suffering. This is in the fourth way, it's almost like the idea is that, hey, you need two engines to wake up. Self-remembering, but that's not enough. And transformation of suffering. And also, we can't transform suffering so well if we are not awake to it. So the transformation of suffering is not to make it go away, not to repress it, not to think positive thoughts. It is more like to fully feel that emotion. I mean, I will let Peter talk about it. I just wanted to say this thing. And from one angle, in terms of KI, what we are doing with KI, that is transforming suffering. It's transforming suffering that is visible and also transforming suffering that is hidden. Yeah, but I'm not going to explain how you transform suffering. It's a wonderful book, man. I mean, everyone, this one, I'm enjoying so much. It's all about transforming negative emotions, suffering. Yeah, anyway, go ahead.
I think what I would say to, is it Catherine?
Cynthia?
Cynthia,
Yeah.
sorry. Yes, Cynthia. To Cynthia's question, to me, a simple way, if you're not familiar with this concept in the fourth way, is I transform it by not resisting it. I transform it by not resisting the feelings that come up in me, that feel this pain as a parent, to not resist it, and then to let it. It's almost like a wave or a force of energy, to let it pass all the way through me as cleanly as possible. And it's like when it comes, let's say the wave starts and there's resistance to it, and then if I can let go, it's the best way to say it, let go of the resistance, and then it sweeps over me and goes all the way through me. And by the time it goes out, it has purified some. I can't describe it. I mean, we could have a long discussion about this, but in simple terms, that's it, to not resist. And negative emotions are a form of resistance, basically. And so when we suffer, we usually find some way to resist or avoid or delay or deny that we're suffering. And so to let the floodgate open, let the suffering in, and let it pass through, and to have the aperture of consciousness as open as possible while it's passing through. And then we get something from the suffering instead of just suffering from it.